When you think about the ultimate power on the high seas, it's not just about size or speed, it's about the full package. The escalating tensions between Gaza, Israel, and other Middle Eastern nations in the Mediterranean Sea, as well as China and the U.S. over Taiwan, make it crucial to observe the technological advancements and power some nations possess in the sea. Today, we're covering the world's most advanced and powerful warships, from aircraft carriers to destroyers and submarines. Each of these showcase military power on a colossal scale. We'll also show you how many aircraft carriers are in service worldwide. These are not just ships, they're titans of technology and power, each one a floating fortress with a mission to dominate the seas. From the silent depths where submarines play a deadly game of hide and seek, to the aircraft carrier versus submarine showdowns that could decide the fate of nations, we're ranking the military powerhouses that rule the waves. Prepare to be blown away by the sheer might of these vessels. Number 1. U.S. Navy Warships Arleigh Burke class destroyer. Starting off on our list is a U.S. Navy warship. If you're looking for the superstar of the U.S. Navy's fleet, look no further than the Arleigh Burke class destroyer. These ships are like the Swiss Army knives of warships, packed with all the tools you'd need for a serious showdown at sea. These destroyers are not just fast, they're stealthy, sneaky, and smart. They can zip through the water at over 30 knots. But speed isn't their only trick. They come loaded with an arsenal that'll make their enemies think twice. We're talking about missiles, and lots of them. Loaded with the SM-2 and SM-6 missiles, they can protect from threats out of the sky, and their Tomahawk missiles are designed for long-range precision strikes. Plus, they've got torpedoes and guns for close combat. These ships can handle just about any threat on the water or in the air, making them a critical piece to the U.S. Navy. Number 2. Chinese Navy warships Type 052D. Next up, meet China's pride of the fleet, the Type 052D or Luoyang 3 class destroyer. These ships are the real deal, a clear signal that China's naval power is hitting the big leagues. With a sleek design that helps them slip through the water more quietly, they're not just tough, they're stealthy too. And when it comes to weight, these destroyers come in at a hefty 7,500 tons. All while cruising at speeds that can top 30 knots. That's like a heavyweight boxer with the moves of a ballet dancer. Now let's talk firepower, because these ships are loaded up. They've got vertical launch systems that can fire off a variety of missiles, including the HHQ-9 for air defense, which is China's answer to playing keep away with any unwanted airborne guests. They've also got anti-ship missiles, anti-submarine missiles, and torpedoes for any close-up action. And for anyone that gets too close, there's a 130mm dual-purpose gun that says, "Back off." These destroyers are out there to show that China can throw down with the best of them, protecting their waters and interests with top-of-the-line tech and firepower. They're a key piece in China's naval strategy, ready to take on any challenge above or below the waves. Number 3. Israeli Navy warships Sa'ar 6 class corvette. Up next, Israel may be a small country, but when it comes to their navy, they're playing some serious hardball with the Sa'ar 6 class corvette. These ships are like the secret agents of the sea, compact, stealthy, and absolutely deadly. Weighing in at around 1,900 tons, they might not be the heaviest hitters in terms of size, but they make up for it with speed, power, and agility. These corvettes are armed to the teeth. They boast an impressive array of missiles, including the Barak 8 for air defense, which can knock out incoming threats from miles away. They've also got anti-ship missiles to take on other naval vessels and torpedoes just in case they need to go toe-to-toe with enemy subs. Plus, with a 76mm main gun, they're ready to fight at a moment's notice. These corvettes are all about defense, using their advanced stealth capabilities and electronic warfare systems to protect the coastline and keep enemies at bay. They're small but mighty, and in the high-stakes world of naval warfare, the Sa'ar 6 class is Israel's ace in the hole. Number 4. Indian Navy warships INS Vikrant. Another country that stepped up its naval game is India, with the INS Vikrant. This is India's first home-built aircraft carrier and a heavyweight champ in naval warfare. This beast tips the scales at a whopping 40,000 tons and stretches out to a length of 262 meters, about as long as 2.5 football fields. With the power to steam ahead at over 28 knots, the INS Vikrant isn't just massive, it's fast and furious, ready to take India's naval might to new horizons. Packing a punch with an array of defensive weapons, including surface-to-air missiles and anti-missile guns, the Vikrant is no sitting duck. It's a floating fortress that can launch a fleet of lethal MiG-29K fighter jets and versatile helicopters, bringing air power to the sea fight. But the INS Vikrant is more than just muscle and might. It's a symbol of India's rising tide in naval engineering and a clear signal of their intent to play a major role on the world's maritime stage. Number 5. Japanese Navy warships, Izumo-class helicopter destroyer. Another maritime powerhouse is Japan. Being surrounded by water, Japan's maritime might is on full display with the Izumo-class helicopter destroyer, the largest in their fleet. These ships are a force to be reckoned with. Weighing up to 26,000 tons when fully loaded, they stretch a commanding 248 meters in length with the ability to cruise at speeds of up to 30 knots. They're swift, sleek, and ready for action. But the Izumo class isn't just about size, it's about flexibility and power. They're equipped to carry up to 28 aircraft. This includes 7 anti-submarine warfare helicopters and 2 search and rescue helicopters. This allows them to be a significant player in a variety of missions, from peacetime operations to the heat of battle. For defense, they're armed with 2 Phalanx close-in weapon systems, CIWS, and 2 CRAM CIWS, ensuring they're not caught off guard. But what's truly remarkable about the Izumo class is its potential future role. Initially designed for helicopter operations, they're now set to be modified to operate the Stovall Lockheed Martin F-35B Lightning II aircraft, transforming them into de facto aircraft carriers. This move represents a strategic shift for Japan's self-defense forces, enhancing their reach and capabilities and marking a new chapter in Japan's naval defense. Number 6. Russian Navy warships, Admiral Kuznetsov. Next up, Russia's no stranger to naval supremacy. The Admiral Kuznetsov is Russia's massive aircraft carrier that's all about showing off the might of the Russian Navy. At a full load, it's a 55,000-ton giant, stretching 305 meters from stern to bow. It's not just big, it's fast, cutting through the waves at a brisk 29 knots. This carrier is a floating fortress armed with P-700 Granite anti-ship missiles and a host of anti-aircraft guns to keep threats at bay. It can carry a wing of Su-33 and MiG-29K fighters, plus anti-submarine helicopters ready to bring a storm from the sea to any battlefield. Despite its age and the need for repairs, the Kuznetsov remains a symbol of Russia's naval capabilities, ready to flex its muscles on the global stage. Number 7. United States submarines, Virginia class. Next, we have the underwater predators. The Virginia-class submarines are the silent warriors of the U.S. Navy, designed for stealth and armed with destructive technology. These nuclear-powered subs can dive to depths over 800 feet, moving undetected in the ocean's deep. They are true underwater titans with a submerged displacement between 7,800 and 10,200 tons and lengths up to 460 feet in the latest variants. Their arsenal is as deep as their diving capabilities. They're equipped with 12 vertical launch tubes for Tomahawk missiles and 4 torpedo tubes for Mk-48 torpedoes, ready to unleash their power with deadly precision. Tasked with the critical roles of undersea dominance, intelligence, and covert strikes, the Virginia class is at the top of submarine innovation, ensuring the U.S. Navy's supremacy beneath the waves. Number 8. Russia's Borei-class submarine, Imperator Alexander III. But not to be outdone, Russia's submarines are just as deadly. The Imperator Alexander III, Russia's newest addition to its Borei-class fleet, recently flexed its might by successfully test launching an RSM-56 Bulava intercontinental ballistic missile. Launched from the northwestern coast, the missile hit its target at the Kura range in Kamchatka. This submarine, the 7th of its class, launched last December and is poised to join the Russian Navy soon, with the capacity to carry 16 Bulava missiles, each armed with 4 to 10 nuclear warheads. The Imperator Alexander III is a powerhouse of strategic deterrence set to join the Pacific Fleet, signaling a significant increase in Russia's naval capabilities. Number 9. China's Type 093 Shang-class submarine. Then there's China's Type 093 submarines, also known as the Shang-class. They're a stealthy force in the depths of the ocean. When submerged, these nuclear-powered attack submarines are designed for various missions, including anti-ship and anti-submarine warfare. At 107 meters long, they can swiftly navigate underwater at speeds up to 30 knots. Armed with 6 533mm torpedo tubes, they can deploy a mix of torpedoes and YJ-82 anti-ship cruise missiles, making them predators beneath the waves. With their unlimited range, thanks to nuclear propulsion and a complement of 100 crew members, the Type 093s are a critical component of China's naval strategy, enhancing their ability to project power and protect their interests. Number 10. United Kingdom's Astute-class submarine. Not to be outdone, the United Kingdom's Astute-class submarines represent underwater stealth and power in the Royal Navy. These nuclear-powered fleet submarines are renowned for their state-of-the-art sonar capabilities, allowing them to detect ships over great distances. They are giants in size and agility, capable of carrying a deadly payload of Tomahawk cruise missiles alongside heavyweight torpedoes. With a crew of 98, these submarines are designed for a variety of missions, from precision strikes to covert intelligence gathering. The Astute class is the UK's commitment to maintaining a cutting-edge, versatile naval force ready to protect and serve at any time. 11. United States Gerald R Ford class supercarrier. As of November 2023, there were 47 active aircraft carriers in the world, operated by 14 different navies. The United States Navy has 11 large nuclear-powered fleet carriers, including the latest Gerald R Ford class and 9 helicarriers. This is more than all other countries combined. Japan and France each have 4 carriers. Now, when it comes to carriers, the Gerald R Ford class supercarriers are the U.S. Navy's biggest weapons, showcasing advanced technology like the electromagnetic aircraft launch system. These giants of the sea displaced about 100,000 tons and stretched 337 meters in length, with a beam of 78 meters. They can house over 75 aircraft and are powered by 2 nuclear reactors, giving them unparalleled range and endurance. Their EMALS technology is a game changer, allowing for more efficient and quicker aircraft launches. With a smaller island pushed aft for better visibility and increased flight deck space, these carriers are designed for rapid response and sustained operations, ensuring the U.S. maintains its edge in naval warfare. Number 12. China's Type 003 class aircraft carrier. With China wanting to compete against the U.S., the Type 003 class aircraft carrier has recently been developed. The lead ship, named Fujian, is setting a new standard for the nation's Navy. This class is China's latest and most advanced aircraft carrier, currently in the fitting-out stage as of 2023. With a displacement of over 80,000 tons, the Fujian stretches 316 meters in length. What makes this ship special is the expected feature of a catabar launch system, a significant upgrade from the ski jump method used on previous carriers. This system, coupled with electromagnetic catapults, will enable the launch of a wider variety of aircraft, including heavier and more advanced fighter jets and support aircraft. This advancement will put China's growing Navy strength near the U.S. Number 13. United Kingdom's Queen Elizabeth-class aircraft carrier. But China isn't the only nation upgrading its aircraft carriers. The United Kingdom recently built the Queen Elizabeth-class carriers. They're the Royal Navy's largest and most powerful warships ever built, capable of carrying up to 40 aircraft with a displacement of 65,000 tons. These giants measure 284 meters in length, allowing them to project power across the globe. Their size and the advanced technology on board enable them to operate a variety of aircraft, including the state-of-the-art F-35B Lightning II jets. Designed for versatility and endurance, these carriers are equipped with 2 Rolls-Royce Marine Trent MT-30 gas turbines and 4 diesel engines, giving them a top speed of 25 knots. They're a symbol of the UK's naval strength, with the ability to respond fast to global challenges and support military operations wherever needed. Number 14. United Kingdom's Type 45 destroyer. Supporting this aircraft carrier is the Type 45 destroyer, also known as the Daring class. They're a cornerstone of the Royal Navy's modern fleet. These guided missile destroyers are built for agility and power, displacing up to 8,500 tons and stretching 152.4 meters in length. They're equipped with the cutting-edge POMS Sea Viper air defense system, capable of tracking, engaging, and destroying multiple targets with precision. With a top speed in excess of 32 knots and a range of over 7,000 nautical miles, the Type 45 destroyers are not only fast, but also have the stamina for extended missions. They're armed with Aster missiles for air defense, Harpoon anti-ship missiles, and a variety of guns and decoys for close combat and protection. These ships represent the UK's advanced maritime warfare capabilities, ready to defend and strike when necessary. Number 15. United States Zumwalt class destroyer. Now, when it comes to the latest technology, the Zumwalt class destroyer is a bold step for the U.S. Navy. Their stealth and power are unmatched on the global scale, with a displacement of 15,656 long tons and a length of 610 feet. These ships are designed to minimize their radar signature, making them less visible to enemy forces. Their sleek design is unlike anything else out there. These destroyers can reach speeds of up to 30 knots and carry a range of weapons, including 20 Mk-57 VLS modules capable of launching various missiles at the same time. The Zumwalt class also supports helicopter and drone operations, enhancing its surveillance and combat capabilities. The Zumwalt class is a giant leap forward for the future of U.S. maritime strategy. Before we move on to our next pick, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to Forever Green to see such amazing content again. Also, watch our other videos on the most advanced military vehicles and protective uniforms in the world. Number 16. Zubr class LCAC hovercraft. Next up is the Zubr class LCAC, known as the world's largest hovercraft. This incredible craft is in the naval fleets of Russia, Greece, and China. With a full load displacement of 555 tons, this air-cushioned landing craft can carry 3 main battle tanks or 500 troops, showcasing their impressive capacity for amphibious operations. Measuring 57 meters in length and powered by 3 gas turbine engines, the Zubr class can reach speeds of up to 63 knots, ensuring rapid deployment of forces. These hovercrafts are not only about transport, they're armed with an array of weaponry, including Strela 3-man portable air defense missile systems and AK-630 close-in weapon systems, making them well prepared for both offensive and defensive scenarios. The Zubr class LCAC is a key component in modern amphibious warfare, capable of delivering heavy military equipment and troops directly to the shore, bypassing traditional coastal defense barriers. Number 17. Japan's Akizuki class destroyer. Up next is Japan's Akizuki class destroyer. They're state-of-the-art vessels designed to escort and protect larger ships in the Maritime Self-Defense Force, such as the Hyuga and Izumo class helicopter destroyers. Weighing in at 6,800 tons when fully loaded, these destroyers are 150.5 meters long and can reach speeds of up to 30 knots thanks to their Kogag propulsion system. The Akizuki class is armed with a 127mm main gun, 8 Type 90 anti-ship missiles, 2 Phalanx Sea-Wiz, and a 32-cell Mk-41 vertical launching system for SM surface-to-air missiles, making them well-equipped to handle threats from the air and sea. They also carry a SH-60K helicopter for enhanced anti-submarine warfare. With advanced sensors and processing systems, including the ATEX Advanced Technology Command System, these destroyers embody Japan's commitment to maintaining a strong and versatile maritime defense. Number 18. Type 055 destroyer, China. Not to be outdone, China's Type 055 destroyers are the largest of their kind in Asia. These stealth-guided missile destroyers, also known as Renai-class cruisers by NATO, measure up to 180 meters in length. The Type 055 is heavily armed, featuring a 130mm dual-purpose gun, a 30mm close-in weapon system, a 112 vertical launch system, cells for a variety of missiles including HHQ-9 surface-to-air, YJ-18 anti-ship, and CJ-10 land attack cruise missiles. It also carries anti-submarine missiles and torpedoes, enhancing its multi-role capabilities. Number 19. Ghost Stealth Ship. Now, when it comes to new technology, the Ghost Stealth Ship developed by Juliet Marine Systems is a cutting-edge ship designed to glide over water at high speeds with minimal friction. This futuristic vessel employs a supercavitating hull, reducing drag significantly. It's built for versatility, capable of fulfilling multiple roles in the U.S. Navy's fleet. At the heart of the Ghost design is its ability to become nearly invisible to enemy radar. Akin to the stealth characteristics of the Lockheed F-117 Nighthawk, the ship can reach up to 50 knots, making it one of the fastest ships on the list. It also includes a strategically placed M197 20mm rotary cannon and Griffin missile launch tubes to minimize thermal detection. Ghost's unique design and capabilities represent a leap forward in naval technology, offering the U.S. Navy a multi-mission platform that combines speed, stealth, and combat versatility. Number 20. M80 Stiletto. Then there's the M80 Stiletto. It stands out as a prototype naval ship in the U.S. Navy, pioneering with its advanced stealth technology and M-hull design. Tailored for littoral wars, it's engineered to tackle asymmetric threats. This experimental multi-hull ship with a displacement of 60 tons stretches 88.6 feet in length and can reach impressive speeds of up to 60 knots. Equipped with four 1,650 horsepower engines, the Stiletto's Penamaran hull minimizes drag, allowing for a remarkably stable ride even at high speeds and in rough waters. Its stealth capabilities are enhanced by a faceted design that reduces radar signature. The vessel is also designed for versatility, capable of launching and recovering unmanned aerial vehicles and rigid-hull inflatable boats. The M80 Stiletto offers a unique combination of speed, stealth, and agility, making it a valuable asset for offshore operations. And that's it from 4 Evergreen for now. See you in the next one.